Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Here's Matthews to the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Davis from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Matthews. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now here's Brown. To the wing on the left. Brown with a screen. Down low. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's Brown on the wing. This one for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Left side, Davis. Brown with the steal. Here's the pick. Inside. Jacks up a three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for
2. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. There's Davis with the three. Right side, Brown. Brown with a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Davis. Drives to the hoop to stop the run. The rebound by Matthews.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. That one goes in.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Kick out to Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Davis can't hit.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Matthews. He's got 6. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Unable to get that one. Here's Brewer. The putback. He can't get it to go. Here's Matthews. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Shackle. Here's Brewer. They set the pick.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dotson to the left wing. Brown with a screen to the paint. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And rejected. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
It's stolen. We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's Brown on the wing. To the middle. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the layup falls.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
.40 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the wing, right side. Brown with a screen. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Newman. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5. Here's Dotson. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Newman. Missed layup. From downtown. First shot won't go.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 6. Here's Newman. Driving in. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside, Brown. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he drives in. And the jam by Brown.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
To the inside. Six on the shot clock. It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Newman. Here's Brewer. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Inside. Here's Zizic. Pulls up at the elbow. And Brewer pulls it down.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Davis misses. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Brown. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
It's stolen. Here's Matthews. 6 points for him. There's a screen. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's Davis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's deflected. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Brown. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Davis probing. Pass to Shackle. Out to the wing. 18 feet out. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Down low. Now here's Brown. Outside, Brown. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Matthews. Oh, they pick off the pass. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. Inside. Tipped away. Just 4 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. Zizic with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Matthews' shot is good.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Shackle. Fires for three. Called in by Brown. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Davis. And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:29 left in the half. Pulls up. And a big-time jam right there.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
"50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Brewer. Sinks the tray. Brewer's got 9.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Three-pointer, no good. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Got it off in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. There's Davis with the 3. Can't hit that one. Up top, Brown. Pass to Brown. Brown with a screen. Drive by Brown. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now. Now Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Here's Matthews. 4-point game. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Takes it inside. Knocks down the triple. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Brown with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Brewer. Three-pointer off the mark.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Davis. To the wing on the left. Here's Brewer. He's got 9. Misses in close.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Davis from long range. And stolen by Brown. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. The 3 ball. And he lobs it up. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
To the middle. To win the run. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Matthews. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Brown with a screen. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Newman. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're really working the paint now.
To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside, Brown. Right wing. Pass to Newman. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. The steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. The layup off target. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Over to the wing. It's tipped. From 9 feet out. Hauled in by Brown. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18.
This guy is on fire. The defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to Brewer. Missed inside. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Well, and we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pass to Zizic. Off target with the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Over to the left wing. Brown with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And there's a pick. Pass to Dotson. Just 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. This is the floater. Here's Shackle. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's Davis with the three. They get it back. Goes back up. Puts it up from 17. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. 11-point game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Morgan. All sorts of time. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. There's Davis with the three. That one no good.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the shot goes down.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Puts up a deep three. That shot off the mark.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
He can't hit that time.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. Out to the right wing. The three. The shot no good.
Well, I love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
It's Brown on the wing. Drops in the three.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Davis. Looking to end this cold spell. That shot, no good.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
With the step back. Pass to Morgan. There's the three. That shot off.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the wing, right side. Here's Brewer. Outside Davis. He's off from three.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Cuts off the pass. With the floater. Oh, no good. Here's Shackle. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen. Here's the pass to Brown. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Five to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries from 19. That's off.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Davis. Can't get the three.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Banks it home. Big shot.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Brown with it. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Into the lane. Oh, no good on the layup. Brown with the steal. And Brown with the stuff.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's Davis with the three. Offensive board. To end the drought. Hauled in by Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No good with a layup. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.